Manchester and it's sunny for once. Who'd have thought it?
Guys, welcome to the video. It's Monday, meant to the final week of the block. You just saw yesterday I was volunteering at the Northwest Spring Showdown competition in Manchester. I'm actually feeling fairly fresh after it. A lot of the time it's quite tiring, but to be honest, there was 7 of us doing the session, so I actually managed to sit out for the deadlift portion, so I wasn't doing too much bending down, changing the plates towards the end of the day, so that probably helped. One thing though, towards the end of last week, my other shoulder started hurting, like out of the gym as well. Like I trained Thursday, Friday, and it was manageable. It wasn't getting any worse. But out of the gym, I was just getting really like constant ache. It's a lot better than it was now. Just right now, it doesn't. I can't feel any pain. So hopefully today goes okay. With it being the final primary squat and bench of the block. Got a top single on squat and top double on bench. So let's get to it. 220 for the single. Not super happy with it, but last time I loaded that, I failed it, so it's 10 kilos off my competition PB, but it moved. There was a bit of a sticking point. I'm quite happy with how I stuck with it. But yeah, let's do some back downs. We're looking to total 600 again this block, and that's with a double on bench as well. So we move. Fit goes hard today. These new, with the new A7 shorts. So all the platform crew got kitted out yesterday. So we got the meat t-shirt and these shorts. the A7 KWD shorts. So we're rocking them today with the burgundy Alphalete. How many local level meets, especially in England, do you see that at? Not many. This is why the Northwest is the best division in England, guys. And shout out to Andrew and Jimmy for putting it on, because that was their first time they've ever directed a meet as well, so big up to them. Ladies and gentlemen, a bench PB. That's the most I've ever hit for 2. 110. Let's go! So considering how much pain my shoulder was in on Wednesday, Thursday, and even into Friday last week, both shoulders held up really well for the whole session then. So I'm absolutely chuffed with that. I have been doing some drills each day because I've kind of neglected the stuff that a lot of powerlifters need that gets them out of just working in the sagittal plane all the time. Obviously everything that powerlifters do with the squat, bench and deadlift is very up and down, and we don't get a lot of frontal and transverse planes in our movement unless it's you know if it's programmed. And with going up a weight class, I've not really needed it. Obviously I have, because little niggles have come up like this, but I've not really seen it as a priority. I've been more bothered about like bodybuilding stuff where I'm just trying to put on as much muscle as possible while I'm gaining weight. But as my weight sort of leveled itself out, obviously these niggles have started coming back. So I finished off the session with some short seated single arm cable pull downs with a slight sort of twist, and I've been doing that kind of stuff like since the back end of last week, and I'm assuming that that's had a positive impact. I didn't think it would fix up this quickly, but it shows it was needed. So I got that kind of stuff from a guy called Connor Harris on Instagram. Like I say, a lot of powerlifters don't do enough, like breathing mechanics and rib cage mechanics stuff, especially, and especially for the upper body. There's a lot of muscles in the upper body that can feel the impact of not giving them some attention. So, yeah, check him out. He's got some really good stuff. So yeah, happy with that session. We'll be back tomorrow for my primary deadlift session. We'll see what we can load up. See you then. 600-pound pull, and that rounds out a 602.5 kilo total. Definitely not my strongest at the minute, but to be able to clear 600 with a bench double, I'm happy with that. Damn! I didn't get set properly for that last rep and ended up tipping forward. Oh well. Thanks for watching, guys. I've got my beef, mushrooms, rice and feta. The usual after training. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you next week. Peace.